Hi, hello, welcome to my channel, Priest Tarot. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, wherever location you are in. So for today's pick a card reading, I decided to do a suggested one. Thank you for the suggestion. It has to do with separation. So the reading is advice for separation. I repeat, advice for separation. So if you're going through a separation, if you're about to experience a separation, or if an opportunity that created separation came to surface, you could get some type of advice, some type of insight. But remember, this is entertainment purposes. This should not be the primary reason of your decision, but if it resonates, that is great. All right, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. Before I start the reading, I'll give you 10 seconds to meditate on the cards. You do have the option to stop the video. The timestamp will be listed in the description box. Guys, use your intuition wisely. If you need to take more time, take more time. Try to see which card you connect with more. If you do not feel connected, you do have the option to look at other videos. They are great. They are accurate. All right. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel for more video, and please provide me any comment for the next or any other reading. All right, so no further ado, let's start the meditation, the reading now. All right, so if you pick pile number 1, what is your advice for the separation? All right, so if you pick pile number 1, it seems like you're with your family. This could be any role in your family. You could be the child. You could be the mother, the father, but I'm seeing more the child, like the independent child, dependent child. Because with the Page of Earth, this is someone who's starting a new project, studying something new, maybe getting a new job, something small, something new, something that is not well developed yet, because this is page energy, right? It could be you could get a you or somebody in your family is getting a opportunity to either study somewhere or get a new job. And it's saying with the Dreamer card, take the leap of faith, or let them take the leap of faith. This opportunity as well, with the shape shifting, is saying try to adjust to the situation, right? So if you could be studying abroad, you could be getting a job in a different field, because I see this person, the Dreamer, is usually someone who starts all over again, someone who is alone, someone who is becoming independent, right? Some type of independent from family. So it could be that if you receive any new opportunity, it's saying take the opportunity, follow your dream, take the leap of faith. All right, try to adjust with the shape shifting, try to adjust to the changes that are coming in, if you're experiencing this. So for pile number 1, if you're experiencing some type of separation with your family, where you're getting an opportunity to either work somewhere or study somewhere, it's saying to take the leap of faith, or let them take the leap of faith, and just try to adjust to the situation. All right, so that was your reading for pile number 1. All right, so if you pick pile number 2, let's start with the Page of Air. You could have received some type of news or some type of information was revealed, right? Some type of truth. Maybe something unexpected was informed. Something changed. Something was triggered. It could be gossip. It could be a news. It could be a truth. Something was revealed, and with the 7 of water, an option and the decision has to be made, right? There's multiple decisions. There's multiple ways to go about this situation. It's complicated for you or for your partner, right? For your person, whoever you're separating with. But it's advising to not procrastinate. Try to fix the situation and do some research. Try to evaluate, maybe get some type of advice about how to go about the situation. But with the 9 of Fire, this is someone in traditional tarot is 8 wands as a form of a gate, and this one person is holding the 9th wand, looking out, right? So it could be that this information could have hurt you, or could have hurt your partner, and they feeling defensive. As we see with the imagery, the dragon is hurt. It was something that really impacted you or your partner to feel like wanting to just completely separate and not look back, right? Because it's 9 is almost 10. But it's saying don't give up. Try to protect what you have created. Try to take courage if you want to continue this relationship. And with the embracing the shadow, this connects with the Page of Air. It's kind of whatever gossip, what kind of honesty, anything that was revealed that shows the animalistic aspect of you or your partner. Try to embrace it. Try to embrace the opposite side of the personality of you or your partner. So let's say the scenario is some type of truth was revealed about you, right? Try to accept your other side, your animalistic side, because we do have a good and bad in all of us. This is informed, is stated throughout scholars, religion. We do have an animalistic side, and we do have a good side, right? That's based on this card what it's saying. So try to embrace that side, and you try to explain why it happened. Maybe you said something, or something was revealed that doesn't give you a positive look. Try to talk it out. Try to explain. Try to, if you accept, it's kind of like if you accept your and embrace your animalistic nature, your dark side, your partner will eventually accept this side of you. But it's saying try to embrace it. Let's say the scenario was your partner, you could have received some type of information about them, some type of gossip or truth. It's saying try to embrace the animalistic, the negative, the shadows of your partner. Try to see them for who they are. Remember that we all have a opposite situation. We do have our good side, or we do have our bad side. You know, certain people's good side is more dominant. Some people's, animalistic, supposedly the bad side is more dominant. But it's saying try to accept that there is both sides of the coin, right? Try to embrace it if you want to continue this relationship. But it does, with the four cards here, it's saying try to protect what you have. Maybe it's something not to take it to a complete separation. Maybe it's a misunderstanding, or just learning more about your partner, or your partner learning more about you. All right, try to take this what is advising, try to take this experience as getting closer to your partner, seeing them for who they really are, connecting with them more, just kind of revealing more of who you both are, right? So that is pound number 2. That is your message. It's saying to try to just embrace that negative or animalistic aspect of your partner, and try to heal from whatever hurt you or your partner or both, and try to make a decision if you want to work it out or you want to just separate. But the dominant advice is just try to embrace it. There is still some type of love, because that's the energy that is presented here. There is still this love. There is still this wanting to stay together. It's just a matter of accepting each other for who they really are, right? So that was your reading for pile number 2. All right, so if you pick pile number 3, you could be undergoing some type of move with the 8 of fire in the world. Maybe you and your family got an opportunity to move somewhere new. Could have been a job offer. It could have just been a new location. But it's same with the advice card here, Kali Fear, that don't fear it, right? Fear supposedly, and they say, is false evidence appearing real, right? Don't fear it. If you and your family got a new opportunity to move somewhere new, some cycle was completed, take the leap of faith. This will bring more abundance. Or let's say the scenario, maybe your family lives somewhere, let's say somewhere in Europe or somewhere in America, somewhere in Australia, let's say Africa. Let's say your family's from somewhere and you're thinking of moving there, thinking of traveling there, thinking of making this choice, right? To separate from your old friends, your old the people you know currently, saying take the leap of faith and go there. Don't fear it, right? Let's say let's say you're with your family and you guys are well off and you got offered this this position to relocate from your family, and you're going to separation with your family, right? It's saying take the leap of faith, right? Maybe there's a lot going on with the 8 of fire. Maybe things are just moving too quickly and you don't know if this is the right choice. With the World card, something got completed. Maybe the cycle of you being with your family could be, you could be moving out, right? Because it's saying job. Maybe you receive a job where you have to relocate, separate from your family. It says don't fear it. Cycles finish, a cycle ended, and it's time for something new to come to surface in your life, right? So it says don't fear it. Advice says don't fear it. Try to embrace it. Embrace this change. If you're going through this separation of your family, maybe one family to another family, it could be, but it's saying if you're going on a separation with your family, or your family is going through a separation of location, take the leap of faith. This is something new. Maybe your cycle of being in that location ended, and it's time to move forward, right? Take the opportunity. Don't fear it, right? Fear, false evidence appearing real. So for pile number 3, if you're going to a situation where you either have to relocate with your family or you're relocating not with your family, it's saying take the leap of faith. Cycle with your family or from this location is ending, and it's time for you to move forward, and just trust that everything will turn out well. All right, so that was your reading for pile number 3. All right, so if you pick pile number 4, what is some advice for separation if you're undergoing some type of separation? With the Queen of Air, this person, this woman, this energy, let's say, because this is a general reading, this woman is independent, so you probably split from your partner or from someone or something. You became independent. You started seeing things for what it really is. We see this woman holding this globe, right? This clear globe, and she's reflecting on the situation. She's the outside looking in, right? She this energy is very objective. This energy is releases what no longer serves her, right? This person uses her logic before her heart. She sees the reality of the situation before the emotional part, right? So with the Queen of Air, you probably split. You probably try to just be more realistic, maybe with your experience. You saw things for the realistic aspect, how it plays out. What else? Yeah, this woman, this woman sees the whole aspect of the situation, right? The intellectual part, the realistic part of the situation, and the whole 360, and sees if she really should continue with the situation. Maybe should let it go. Should I not? Right? It's a time for seriousness. And with the Hermit, is saying maybe you seek some type of mentorship, some type of advice. Someone could give you some type of wisdom, or this is you. Maybe you went you from independent, you went on a hermit mode. You took the time to reflect, to discover yourself more, to be more enlightened, let's say, to really see if this person or this thing connects with you in a more personal level, right? If the situation of this person connects to your higher self, right? You're thinking, you're reflecting, or you're finding someone that could give you some type of advice, right? And with the Eagle card, you might feel trapped in this relationship. Maybe you're feeling this fear that maybe if you let go of this person or this situation, that you're gonna miss out that any type of benefit with the material. Where here it says being overly focused on material things. Maybe you're seeing the material aspect, maybe what you could get out of the situation. Maybe some type of loss could be in this separation. But it's saying clear out what no longer serves you. Don't don't fear it. You will not miss out. There is more opportunities out there. Don't feel trapped. That's the advice. And with the justice, seek some fairness for you. See what's just for you. See, be confident. See what's fair for you. If this person or the situation is not fair to you, it's not fair for your higher being, your higher self, and maybe it's time for you to let go. Maybe it's time for you to cut out what no longer serves you, right? Cut out your any fear-based thoughts, emotions, right? Maybe it's time for you to reflect more and just try to analyze what really is for you. Maybe let go of what no longer serves you, right? And look at the things that serve you. Try to seek out things that are more connected to your higher power, your higher source, the person that you will best be, right? So let's say a scenario. Let's say you discovered your profession, or you took the time to learn your history, took the time to learn more about who you are as a person and what kind of world you live in, and all this just wisdom, and you found that out, or you maybe seek the time to figure that out, right? To put in the time, so for the next relationship, for the next thing in your life, you'll feel more connected. You won't feel like there has to be some type of separation, some type of stability, some type of permanence, right? So it's saying, for advice for pile number 4, is that maybe you should let go of this situation. Maybe let go of this friendship, this lover, maybe this toxic family member, maybe this job, this situation. Maybe it's time for you to clear out what no longer. Sorry, I got a call. So for pile number 4, right? It is suggesting for you to evaluate the situation, right? See when maybe this no longer serves you. Maybe it's time for you to move forward and see what's more just for you, what's more fair for you, what people think situations that are more fair to you, more fair to your nature, that could treat you more fairly, right? So that is your reading for pile number 4. This is the advice that a spirit sent, right? All right, for pile number 5, what advice for separation? So if you or your partner are with the 8 of Earth, are focusing a lot on their work or just self-development, maybe a project, it could be someone just spending more time on themselves than the relationship. There could be no balance, because with the 2 of Earth is giving advice that this is a loving relationship. There is love. There is hope, right? Maybe try to balance out work with your love life. Maybe try to be closer. Give more time to your partner. Maybe with the 2 of the cups here, maybe give a gift. Just show some type of give something in order for this relationship to grow. Because if you're dealing with some type of separation because someone is not putting too much time in this relationship, someone is putting more effort towards their work, their self-development, their just themselves, He's saying for advice to put more nourishment, more effort towards this relationship. Maybe take your partner out more, or this is the advice for your partner. Maybe maybe you should inform your partner, hey, like, I would like more time from you. Maybe there could be some type of forgiveness. Just talk it out. Like, this is cups usually is some type of message, talk, some type of emotional conversation, or just feelings, right? So it's just advice for separation is saying, talk it out. Try to get together and talk about how maybe they are putting more time towards their job, their goals, and not balancing out your relationship with them. Because it could lead to intimacy. It could lead to a better relationship, right? Try to bring some laughter with a Zoom in the reading, right? Try to bring more laughter, more joy. Usually you laugh with your friends, your family, the people you trust, the people you feel comfortable with, the people you love. I don't think you will laugh with the people you don't feel too trusty with, right? People you don't trust, or people that you consider not your friend and not your family, right? So it says try to bring some laughter, some joy, some comfort, some connection, just a deeper connection, a deeper trust within your relationship. Talk it out. Maybe advice saying, ask them to meet up with you so you guys could talk about this. This could lead to more a closer level of intimacy, right? Right. So weigh out, it says carefully weigh out your decision, carefully weigh out how you or your partner is balancing their independent aspect of life, which is their work, their job, their self-development, maybe going to the gym, maybe taking care of themselves more, whatever way. It could be working, going to school, any type of development, right? Work. Weigh this out with the relationship, because there is love, there is a connection, and you or your partner should I say maybe your partner is going to meet up with you to let you know, hey, like, there should be some type of balance, or you should suggesting, or some type of balance. Or if your partner's being like that, being more into their independent aspect as more to the dependent, the relationship aspect, right? Let them know, hey, like, I would like to meet up with you to discuss this. Or if you're being the scenario, let's say you're focusing more and you notice that you've been lacking attention, providing attention to your partner, try to give them some give. Try to give some forgiveness. Try to get some forgiveness, right? From your partner, like a sweet message, or give them more love, more attention, so they could forgive the time that you have spent just focusing on yourself. Level of intimacy will grow. Try to bring some laugh about it, right? Say, hey, like, maybe I'm just human. I'm trying to be more well developed for our relationship, or I'm just, I want to do better for myself. But advice is saying either you or your partner should get together, right, to talk this out, to laugh about it, to grow the level of intimacy. Maybe if you're spending less time with your partner, try to get together with your partner to seek some type of forgiveness, laugh about it, a deeper level of intimacy. Let's say your partner is just focusing more Let them know, hey, can we meet up so we could talk about this, laugh it out, for your intimacy to grow. Because there is love here. There is love with the Two of Water and the Lover's card, right? Divine is saying that, you know, some type of meetup, some type of talk, some type of, just two people coming together to talk about the situation, to grow closer, and, you know, bring some laugh, some comfort, some trust in the relationship, some type of balance. All right, so this was your reading for pile number 5. All right, that's your advice for separation. Guys, if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. Continue to subscribe if you want to get more readings from me. Provide any comment if this resonated, your thoughts of it, or any suggestion, anything. I would like to hear some feedback from you guys. So thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.